Hello students, welcome to all of you in bio classes. Students, today's topic is the next part of connective tissue and that is skeletal connective tissue. Skeletal connective tissue, as the name indicates, it takes parts in the formation of skeleton system of the body and providing a proper shape, definite structure and protects the soft parts of the body. So they are categorized in two parts. First bones and second is cartilage. So we will study today one by one. First, bones. Bones are the hardest part of the body and it provides a proper structure to the body. If a body is divided of bones, it will not be a mass of flesh and it will not have any proper structure. So bones are the vital organ of the body. First, they provide a definite structure and shape to the body. Second, protect the vital organs like brain, heart, lungs of the body. Brain is protected by skull bone. Heart is rib cage. Lung is rib cage. Likewise, for movement of your body, our hands and our legs are present there, which have long bones. Now, very hard and non-elastic. They are hard in nature and non-elastic, so you cannot bend them. Made up of 70% of calcium phosphate. Not only calcium, but you can write here calcium phosphate. And about 30% of protein and mineral. The bone protein is known as ossin. The bone protein is known as ossin. Harvesian canal is present, which receives the supply of blood and nerve in the bone. The bone cells are called osteocytes. These are osteocytes, which are suspended in solid matrix. The nature of tissues depends on the nature of matrix. Here the matrix is solid, so bones are solid. In case of blood, the matrix is liquid, so blood is liquid. So here the matrix is solid, and in solid matrix, these osteocytes are arranged in concentric rings, in concentric ring-like structure. And if you modify a ring, this will look like this. Each ring is called osteon. The outermost covering of the bone is known as periosteum. These osteocytes are arranged in concentric ring in solid matrix. Right? In the middle part of the bone, there is a cavity is present, which is known as bone marrow. Bone marrow. It takes parts in the formation of RBC. So RBC is formed inside the bone marrow. Now Harvesian canal is present. It takes the supply of blood and nerve. If you got any pain or any damage in your body structure, that is in bone, you will feel a severe pain because of the presence of nerve inside the Harvesian canal. Bone cells are called osteocytes, which are suspended in solid matrix. Bone marrow take parts in formation of RBC. Now if you look at bone, the outermost covering is called periosteum if you cut a transverse section, this you will find the structure like this. If you cut a transverse section, you will find a structure like this, which in concentric rings there are present many osteocytes which are suspended in solid matrix. Is it clear? Now the function of bone. Bones provide a definite shape. Second, formation of RBC in bone marrow. Third, protects the vital organs. Like brain, heart, lungs, etc. Right? I think it is all about the bones. As far as osteocyte is concerned, osteocyte is a single cell. The cells of the bone are known as osteocytes, which are star-like shape, having a large nucleus in the middle, cytoplasm, and some outgrowths are arising from these osteocytes, which are called canaliculi. They take part in attaching each other tightly. So this is all about the bones. Now the cartilage. Cartilage is the second part of the skeletal connective tissue. It provides flexibility to the body. Made up of about 70% of protein, which is known as chondrin. It forms the matrix also, chondrin, and about 30% calcium phosphate and some minerals. So, in case of bone, there was 70% of calcium phosphate and 30% of protein and minerals. But here 70% is protein and 30% is calcium and other minerals. So they are flexible in nature. They are transparent. Present in nose, ear pinna, trachea, that is windpipe, trachea, windpipe. So provide flexibility to these body parts. Your ear pinna is flexible, your nose is flexible, trachea you can't see but they are flexible because the presence of cartilage in trachea, the pipe is open always, otherwise it will stick and the air will not pass. Now the structure of cartilage. The cartilage cells are called chondrocytes. As the bones are osteocytes, these are chondrocytes. These chondrocytes are present in the group of 1 to 4 in a pouch-like structure called lacunae. They are present in a pouch-like structure called lacunae. Chondrocytes are present. These chondrocytes release chondrin, that is the protein, chondrin, and forms matrix. Forms the matrix of the cartilage. They are flexible in nature, present here. Apart from this, cartilage are also present in the ending of long bones and serve as the shock absorber in the ending of bones and all vertebral column. Cartilage is present. They serve as a shock absorber of the body. So protects the bones also. Now the difference between function. Serves as shock absorber of the bones so reduce friction. Keep the trachea that is windpipe open so the air can pass every time. Apart from this, they provide flexibility to the body. Now the difference. One more thing, here the blood and nerve supply was there. Here no blood and nerve supply. In cartilage. Now the difference. If you differentiate the bones and cartilage, you will find some differences, like they are hard and non-flexible, while flexible and elastic in nature. Made up of 70% calcium phosphate, plus 30% protein and minerals. Here 70% protein plus 30% minerals and calcium. Right? The unit cell of bone is osteocytes. The unit cell of cartilage is chondrocytes. The protein of bone is ossin. The protein of cartilage is chondrin. Harvesian canal present, receiving blood and nerve supply. Here no Harvesian canal. And no blood and nerve supply. ठीक. Now some more difference. Bone marrow is present. Forming RBC. No bone marrow. Right? Protects vital organs like heart, lungs, brains, etc. They provide flexibility. I think it is all about the bones and cartilage, that is the skeletal connective tissue of the body. So thank you very much for watching this video.